Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Jarralynne Agee, and I am truly honored to be here for this Gift of Life event during the National Donor Sabbath. I'm a proud member of the Birmingham, Alabama area cluster of the Links Incorporated, and that includes the Birmingham and Tri-County chapters, as well as my home chapter of the Magic City chapter of the Links Incorporated. It's a privilege to share this moment of faith, love, and reflection with each and every one of you. For me, the decision to become a donor was truly a heart thing. My life's motto has been to follow my heart. As a matter of fact, I followed my heart when I moved from Columbus, Ohio to Nashville, Tennessee. And on the day that I moved to Tennessee, I met my husband of 27 years, Dr. Robert Agee. It also allowed me to follow my heart when I moved from California and brought with my husband and my young children to Birmingham and met many of the friends that we hold dear today. They're like family to us now. But in January 2019, it was that same call to follow my heart where I became an altruistic kidney donor and donated to Mr. Gary Burley a kidney. Although we were not related, I knew of him, I held him in high regard, but my heart felt strongly that I was meant to be there in his hour of need. And that journey wasn't one I walked alone. My dear Link sister, Dodgy Hendricks of the Birmingham chapter, was a huge support to me, answering all my questions at every turn. Her help for me made me feel confident in my decision, and she never hesitated to answer any question that I need. I felt like a VIP or an insider that knew everything about the process. One of my fondest memories of the process was before I became a donor, and I sat by Gary Burley on his birthday in December. And he didn't know I was a match, and he didn't know I was about to donate, but I knew that I was, and he had no idea. I sat beside him that night doing my final inventory, and I felt a calm in my heart knowing it was the right thing to do. I'm blessed with two wonderful sons, Trey, 23, and Quest, 21. But after this journey, I feel like a giver of life 3 times over. When Mr. Burley calls me his earth angel, I feel deeply moved and proud. Yet I know the blessing is mine. Seeing him laugh, dance, and live vibrantly, and knowing that I feel healthy and happy as well, are joys beyond words for me. Another rewarding part of this experience is that at the time I was working at the city of Birmingham, and the mayor, based on my donation and other donations at the time, worked with the city council to create a policy to make sure that people could continue to give if they were working at the city. And I'm incredibly honored and proud to have been a part of that process. Now, I have always known that I would be a donor. Ever since I was 16, I had that sticker, a red heart sticker on my Ohio driver's license that said I'd be a donor. I just didn't know I'd be a donor in the living life. But the decision wasn't hard for me when the time came. I knew that it was something that I was meant to do. People had questions. I even had somebody call me a few nights before the donation and say to me, "Girl, better you than me." My husband was upset, and he told me, "Don't take any more calls. I don't want anybody else to influence your decision." And I told him this decision wasn't made by man or woman. This was a decision that was made with God. And pretty much with God, that was all the confirmation that I needed. I am proud to have made this decision. I'm proud to be a donor. This is one of my favorite times of year. I'm always grateful to be asked to talk about this. It's one of the proudest things I've ever done in my life. And I thank each and every one of you for allowing me to share my story today. And may we each find ways to follow our hearts, to serve, and to give life in all its beautiful forms. Thank you.